F1 race fan like me in India, then the broadcast and digital rights not being renewed by a popular sports channel in India this year has brought about a lot of angst and frustration, and you've probably taken to social media to vent out to like-minded people. After almost 22 years of being televised in the country, first free-to-air television, then via pay TV, this is the first ever year that the official broadcasters have decided it was time to launch the F1 TV Pro app instead via a subscription model. Yes, I still do feel it is a tad bit expensive, but let me bring you my list of pros and cons about this app. Let's start with the positives of subscribing to F1 TV Pro app. The most important point, of course, is uninterrupted racing. No ad breaks when there's exciting battles on the track. Next, you're allowed multiple device access with the same login, which allows you to gratify the nerd in you big time. If you do have your race set up on your television set, you can use your laptop to follow the live time and get info on tyre compound choices, use your tablet to follow the real telemetry time or the live driver map, and use your cell phone to switch through onboards with unedited team radio access. That setup enables you to feel like you're part of a pit wall. Now in India, we used to jugaad, or in this case pooling our OTT expenses with friends or family. So that's what most are choosing to do anyway. You could potentially bring down that cost by half or more if you split it with friends. But then again, the app is available only on 6 devices per login, so you limit your viewing experience. It is also my duty to remind you that the official clause of the F1 TV Pro that you have signed, in clause 6.2 it says that you may only access the services on up to 6 devices, with only one of those permitted to stream content at any one time. Also, clause 9.2b says that at any given time, only access or view the service via personal secure devices and never permit any other person to access the service. You also have access to live coverage of the pre and post race shows, analysis, interviews, which is pretty great. You also get access to all the pre-season testing before race season, which wasn't an option when it was broadcast on television. You can also watch the F1 feeder race series as well if you're interested in following new talent. This year in particular, we have 2 Indian racers competing in Formula 2. So you could follow their race weekends as well. Now coming to my list of cons, just sit back, grab a refreshment because there are quite a few. Firstly, the subscription model is turning out to be way too expensive to watch just one sport, because let's face it, not many hardcore F1 fans in India are as interested in the F1 feeder series. Up until last year, F1 fans could watch the races either on television or on an OTT stream app, paying nominal charges for cable TV or set-top packages that would come up to around 5,000 rupees, which included plenty of other channels as well. To enjoy an ad-free experience on Hotstar, you had to shell out around 14.99 per year. That worked out to be around 125 rupees per month. A steal, honestly, if you consider that at that amount you bought not only F1 races but also a big list of movies, fiction shows, original content and documentary. Now pit that against the F1 TV Pro app that's charging 299 rupees per month, or just around 2,499 per annually, which boils down to you paying 208 rupees per month. And when you narrow it down further, the season is from March to November, so you end up paying 277 rupees per month for a total of 23 race weekends. Not having F1 easily available on television also means you're restricting the possibility of new fans tuning into the sport to even understand what this sport is all about. Now the app is available on Android and Apple devices, and that would be a laptop, tablet, your cell phone. But just a reminder, if you do have an Android TV and are assuming that the Play Store will automatically have the app, you're in for a disappointment. To watch it on television, you have to get yourself an Apple TV or a Fire Stick or a Chromecast device. Personally, the Fire Stick has been the best option so far. And friends seem to be very content with Miracast as well, if that is a possibility on your device. I did try Chromecast for a race and that lag was highly disappointing. So I definitely wouldn't recommend Chromecast for the race weekend. But here's where the cost goes up substantially. If you don't already have a Fire Stick or Chromecast, add that cost to your F1 TV Pro app, it's quite a lot. Speaking of the app itself, it's great that you're given a choice of switching between onboard content, the actual race, international commentary, the works. But there is a slight lag in the feed when you switch between the official F1 commentary to the international. There's also a lag between the onboard camera as well. It's not exactly seamless, and hey, if I'm shelling out the bucks for more content and information and to be in control, losing out on a crucial few seconds is a lot during qualifying or the race. Now I have to tell you that there is a clause that says that the quality of the display of streaming may vary from computer to computer, from device to device, and may be affected by a variety of factors such as your location, the bandwidth available, or even the speed of your internet connection. I also feel it would be great during qualifying if we would get live time on the onboard angles, and also if we were given a choice between the onboard angles, it would be great. That's just a suggestion if it could be integrated into the app. So that's my entire list of pros and cons. What's your take anyway? Are you for the app, or would you prefer to watch it on an Indian channel or an existing OTT platform? Do write down in the comment section. Also give us a thumbs up if you like this video.